Hey Sag, it's Brenda. We are doing your April reading for the month. We are doing also an extended for the members of the channel. If you would like to see the extended portion, just hit the join button down below and pick the tier for the zodiac readings. And please just take whatever resonates and leave the rest, as this is a general reading. For Sagittarius, please check your sun, your moon, your rising, and your north node. We are using the Secrets of the Ancestors Oracle by Abuela Abrams from the Hay House Oracle, from the Hay House subscription box. So we are going to get into what message does Sagittarius need for the month of April. Okay. So the first card we get is the Twins, Conscious Connection. And then we get the card of the Deviant, Chaos and Destruction, 16. And then we get the card of the Loner, Isolation and Introspection. So that looks like the Lovers, the Tower, and the Hermit. With the bottom of the deck being the Unknown, the Enigma, the number 44 card. Are you ready to step into the unknown, Sagittarius? We feel like you would be very comfortable in that energy of the unknown, in that, free spiritness. So know that something is really going to be changing for you this month, Sag. Maybe in love with that twin energy there. Maybe in the past you've done this. Maybe you've been with a person and now you're going to be alone, or you've been separated from this person and now you're going to come back together into this unknown dream place, which could be happening because we hear a lot of twins are coming together in this 2024 period. So we're going to see what is the current energy for Sagittarius for the month of April. What is going on for Sag? And for the current energy, Sag, we get the Seven of Pentacles. So what seeds are you planting as you're meditating and gaining that higher perspective? What are you elevating your desires? Do you have new clarity on what you do want and don't want? Are you elevating and planting the seeds of your spiritual practice? Are you, meditating on a more regular basis? Are you going to a more higher ascended level with that work you're doing? Because then the foundation is the Queen of Cups, which is definitely about being in touch with that feminine energy, the emotions, meditating, definitely gaining clarity and balance. Immediate past is the Page of Pentacles, which is about being, grounded and stable, getting the messages of, the work you need to do with that. The headspace is the Hermit. Once again, which is saying, being elevated and enlightened and understanding the wisdom of the lessons of the past. Immediate future, the King of Pentacles. Are you working on manifesting a person back into your life? Or are you looking on manifesting your own personal stability? What are you trying to manifest into your life? The current environment is the Ten of Wands, which is about carrying a heavy burden. If you've been carrying a heavy burden, say, God, I release part of this to you. Can you, carry this part of my burden? Can you, show me a path to, the way to make my burden less? I trust in you, God, to, show me the guidance to, because she could be carrying all this alone and God's given her some help, because there's that animal there carrying all that for her, which, if she was having to carry that for herself, I don't feel like she would be carrying all that with her. And maybe sometimes it's saying, sometimes we need to lighten the load, Sag. What is blocking your path of moving forward? What clutter do you need to clean out of your life? So the how other people see you is the Nine of Pentacles, which is very stable, successful, doing well, that financial, independent person, that person that's, doing their spiritual work and, gaining the fruits of their labors, the fruits that you've been planting the seeds for. The outcome is the Five of Swords, which is sometimes we don't get to control how in this card, it's like letting go. And you know what? Once he does, it's going to flow easily, exactly what you're desiring. So the only thing that's holding you back right now, Sagittarius, is you. The underlying energy is the Four of Cups, the Chariot, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Eight of Cups, which is saying this is what your path is about seeing what where you're focusing. Because, if you were focusing on filling your own cup and your own self-love and following your own path, what anybody else is doing wouldn't matter to you. And the underlying energy is the moon. And let's take a moment and look at, instead of how is this, hurting me, what is the wisdom that this is bringing me? Have this higher perspective. What is the wisdom this is trying to bring me? And as you discover the wisdoms of your relationships, you're going to bring this twin flame relationship, this lover's, conscious connection into the physical. It's like trying to come in. The underlying energy is the unknown. And are you ready for the unknown? Because the unknown is not you controlling it. It's saying, God, I give this to you. Show me the way. We're going to get a Celia card. And then, in Sag, we get the Dark Night of the Soul card for you, which is awakening, stepping into your healing journey. And then you get the card of in the flow. Everything flows to me when I'm in alignment. Maybe you're over here really financially struggling, but everybody thinks you're doing really well. And, it's maybe if you lighten the load a little bit, you would see a little more of that abundance around you as well. Are you holding on to things instead of ascending and moving forward on your path? I just feel like there's so much you got to let go of here, Sag. And we're going to get more information on that when we do the extended. This is the end of the general. We're going to post this. If you would like to watch the extended portion, there's a join button down below. You can hit that button and then you get access to all 12 of the zodiac readings in the members portion. So thank you for joining us.